Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. In the last episode, well, we've got a bunch of trainer battles to do. Are you a trainer? Let's get with it right away. Shut up. All right, so let's get started. I just realized, because I haven't played this game since literally middle school, Bugcatcher Greg. Greg? You're like the dude from Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Mr. Greg Heffley? Where's Rowley at in the Cheese Touch? You know, I read those books when I was in middle school, and I didn't expect them to actually be as, like, pop culture as they are today. Because, like, my students, that's their favorite books. The Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. I'm like, wow. I didn't think y'all would still read this, you know? And they're like, oh, yeah, it's amazing. I'm like, yeah, it's a true literary work. It's quite literally this generation's version of Captain Underpants, and that kind of, I think that's kind of cool, actually. Because, Captain Underpants, they don't write those anymore, and shit, if anybody's read those are great. I'm genuinely surprised that my mom let me read those as a kid. Like, with how overprotective she was and how censorship our house was, like, I'm really surprised I was allowed to read those as a kid. Sorry, I'm like slightly dying. It's okay. I also just realized, because I would look through the game guide for this to see, okay, what all do I need? Like, a lot of the good items in this game you can only get if you catch a certain amount of Pokemon for your Pokedex. I need 50 Pokemon to get the experience share. I'm like not happy about that. Like, we might just have to say fuck it and not get the experience share. Like, that might honestly have to be the thing. Hey, you're not wearing shorts. What's wrong with you? I'm wearing a skirt. There are shorts underneath. Who are you, the fashion police? What a prick. Look at him. Mr. Youngster Calvin. Youngster Calvin. What kind of a name is that? That is a grown man's name, Calvin. You know what? We're going to take out his Sparrow. Let's get him, Jim. I'm not sure when Jim's supposed to evolve. I feel like it should be coming soon. And I just checked this. I literally just checked this. But, I'm not good at, remembering. And that's right. I may not be wearing shorts, but you ain't coming up. Yeah, and we gained... Okay, we're level 15 at least, which is great. Jim evolved at level 18. Okay, so we got 3 more episodes. Levels, not episodes. Oh, my God. No, so we may just have to do without the experience share. I'm going to be going off screen and just catching everything I can and trying to evolve everything I can, Like, I'm going to go for it. Because that would actually come in handy, like, a lot. We're going to see how, because I know there's a couple Pokemon I have to catch later that my wife wants. So it's like, all right, we'll do those. Last Sally. She's got a Rattata or a Rattata. I don't know how you say it. But we're going to try to get Crush up a few levels. Oh my God. I got to stop going to the movie theaters and getting a large popcorn and putting a ridiculous amount of butter on it. Like, me and one of my good friends, we went to see Coraline last night. I've never seen Coraline. Can y'all believe that I've never actually seen that movie? And it's like so popular. Everybody loves it. I never saw it. But the 15th anniversary, they decided to release it back in theaters in 3D. And I'm like, I've never seen it. And one of my friends like, yo, I'll go with you. Like, bet, let's go. And I got my large popcorn, my large soda, because, I got that big back attitude. Is that what the kids call? That's what the kids call it, right? Big back season. Which, I'm going to go on that subject in a second, because I have my theories and things. Oh, wait, I should have switched to Jim. He's a bug catcher. You know what? That's fine. Crush can take this out on his own. So what happened was, we go to the movie. I get that. We walk to the butter machine. He looks at me. He's like, all right, Paula Dean, go put your butter. Like, your literal pound of butter. Because I will hold it under that butter machine for a good couple minutes. I'm like, we getting all the butter. I paid $20 for this popcorn. I'm getting all the butter. And I wish it trickled down just like a little bit more. That way I could get more butter on my popcorn at the bottom of the bowl. But you know, that doesn't really work so well. So, I mean, I could always shake it, but like they fill that thing up to the top. Like, there's like, I'm gonna shake it, but it's gonna spill over the floor. And you know, you pay $20 for it. You don't want to waste any kernels. Like, I ain't gonna lie, if it falls on the floor, I'm tempted to pick it up and eat it after. Like, I spent $20 on the fucking thing. Like, nobody can fault me on that one. I spent the money, I'm gonna get my money's worth. Now, here's the problem. I eat all that because I eat the whole popcorn. I drink 2 sodas because I'm fat as fuck. Like, I'm not even gonna lie about it. Like, I put on pounds. I'm definitely gaining some weight. As the kids say, man, you big backing. I don't know why it's called big back. Like, it's my back ain't getting bigger. It's my stomach that's getting bigger. I'm just becoming fat. Eek, did you touch me? No. Then what touched me? It must be a Typhlosion. Typhlosion ain't beating these allegations. Oh my God. Oh shit. Yo, I don't know if anybody followed all the leaks from Game Freak, but Typhlosion, dude, you ain't beating shit. Ah. It's singing and put me to sleep. You have all the same powers. I don't know who sings and I fall asleep after. Like, I don't even know what to say without pissing off the comment section. That's where I'm at right now. I don't know what to say without pissing people off. Jigglypuff used Disable. It did not work on Crush. Unfortunately, the person playing the game now has autism. Oh shit, but I already had that to begin with. Your Disable failed twice. It's not a disability. It's a new ability. Like, I'm going to touch on that for a second. Like, I understand how people think autism is a disability. Like, no, all it means is that I'm going to eat a little bit more of chicken nugget than you are. Like, that's all it does. It ain't a big deal. It ain't a big deal. It just means I can't make eye contact for shit. Like, that's the main thing. I can't make eye contact. I can't hold a sentence together. I don't know how I'm doing this as well as I'm doing it. Like, just nonstop talking and shit. Like, I don't know how I do that. And, you know, unfortunately, I'm not, like, I'm one of those really functioning ones, but everyone will still look like, oh, and there I am just running into things. Yeah, see, autism. But I'm still one of those that people look at and be like, oh, yeah, we can tell. I better take a rest. That toe from cerulean takes a lot out of you. Is there anything over here? No. Stop running into stuff. Like, come on. Wait, are you a trainer? Oh, wow, that's a boulder badge. You got it from Brock, didn't you? Brock is cool. He's not just tough. People like and respect him. I want to become a gym leader like him. You want to battle? Oh, I don't have any Pokemon. I'm just wishful thinking. Ouch, I tripped over a rocky Pokemon Geodude. I got to catch one of those. Because we're not going to beat the 3rd gym without one of those, for real. Anyway. No, but I'm one of those. I think I'm one of those on the spectrum that's like, oh, you don't act like it, but looking at you, we can fucking tell. Like, your face. Someone actually told me that, like, you have autism face. Like, you just look it. I'm like, thanks. They're like, yeah, but you're at least normal. I'm like, that doesn't make it better. No. And welcome to Mount Moon. The first time we're going to be dealing with all these goddamn Zubats. I just realized I was supposed to talk about the movie I went to see, and I'm just talking about autism. Like, how the fuck did we get here? Like, Bugcatcher Kent? Like Clark Kent? Like Superman? So here I am, doing everything I can. I just want to play some Tony Hawk. Such a good game. Like, Tony Hawk's Underground 2. I remember when I got that game for Christmas. I was in middle school. I found it in a fucking Nintendo Power, and I'm like, oh, I want to play this. I don't know who Tony Hawk is, but this game looks fun. And surprise, surprise, my mom actually bought it for me. And that was the first game I actually played like that day, like not for the GameCube. My first GameCube game was Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. That's a fun game. Oh my god! Like I'm tempted to do. I want to do a Let's Play on it, but I've actually never beaten it. I've come close. I just got bored at the last second. One of those. But I would love to do that one. I just don't know, like, would the soundtrack get me copyrighted? That's the main question. Like, that's what would worry me. Like, am I gonna get copyrighted for this game? Because like the soundtrack is amazing, but I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. Well, at least you're standing near the entrance. You're smart. But I found you instead. Last Iris. Iris? Oh, I take offense to you, Iris. My first boss, her name was Iris. She was a bitch. Oh, she was one of the worst. She's actually in my top 5 of dumbest people I've ever met. But she's also just an absolute... You know what? We're going to use bitch. Bitch is the nice word to use for her. Like, she was beyond stupid, beyond awful. Like, I could go on about her. I'll probably get in trouble for some of it. But she was legitimately just one of the worst people I've ever met in my life, hands down. Could not stand her. Like, she just went out of her way to try to get me fired my first year. Like, she really didn't like me. And she didn't really have a reason why. There was a reason why, and it wasn't anything I did either. It was circumstantial. I was guilty by association of something. You guys fill in the blanks there. All I gotta say is, I don't have any hate in my heart for anybody. Except for that bitch, but, I'll talk more about all that and go back to my movie theater story in the next episode. So I will see y'all then.